Okay, here we are. Welcome to the first ever how to use KongHack training. Hopefully this will clarify for a few people how in the hell you use the site. So I'm going to check, make sure, how's the quality now? Well, long story short, here's the main site, and let's just log in. Let's assume that you've already registered, and now you're coming back after registering, and you want to sign up or sign in and do some stuff. The first thing you got to realize is KongHack is unique in that it will only allow you to be signed in one browser instance at a time. So here I'm running in an incognito window, and over here I'm running in a regular Chrome window. And when I sign in over here, within the next couple minutes or so, it's going to sign me out over here. Usually after the internal sessions time. So you can be signed into two for a few minutes. Anyway, so here I am. I'm all signed in. Now, first thing we get, any announcements will show up here at the top of the page. Here's our live chat. I'm signed in using the web client, which we have available, and through the desktop client, the web client will usually fail automatically. Anyway, continuing down, we have obviously our list of forums, our particularly long list of forums. Over on the right, we have the game of the day. This is the game in the last 24 hours that has received the most people playing it, the most hits there. Latest games. Here's our user script. Here's some latest posts, latest members, donation box, Amazon Music box, and just a blog roll. Here's some stats at the bottom, and here is our bug tracker. You can submit feature requests, if you have bugs or any types of issues using the site. Just click this little link down here at the bottom, and away we go. There's also this send feedback button, which will take a print screen, more or less, of the page you're on, and we'll create a forum post with it. Now, the first thing you need to know about the site is that we run a points system here, and when you sign up, you start with 100 points. Every day you'll lose 2 until you eventually go in the hole by 100, at which point your account will be dropped. This way we clean all the inactive accounts out and we keep recycling data. We're not like those big sites that, oh look, we have 30 million members and only 20 of them ever log in a day. Right now we came from roughly 90,000 members down to 3,600 there, just through a natural cleaning using this point system. The new registration system takes care of all invalid emails, so basically a lot of the spam account emails, like your spam boxes and whatnot, are accounted for on there. And so we shouldn't have any junk members signing up. We shouldn't have any bots signing up. Bots here have never been an issue since that's been in place since the KongHack site started. Anyway, you notice there's a bunch of links up here along the top, and the most important thing ever, the search box. And obviously there's your name over on the right. Let's see if we have enough time to cover all these. First off, just about anything you would ever need to find, you can simply search for. Example, Wartune. There's the game. Oh, what do you know? As I'm typing, it's going to start finding things. Sometimes, we might not have the images for the games we're not, but look at that. There's Wartune. Yeah, if this is actually what I wanted, this game, I can click on it, and it's going to take me straight to the game. Here we got our list of hacks, if there's any soul files, links to the game on Kongregate, on Newgrounds, topics about the game, if there's badges on Kongregate, the description ripped from the links, and you can also have reviews on games. If you look at the hack right here, this is extremely important, because this is the exact same block of data here that you will see using the user script. We have a couple links here, working and not working. If you've actually tried this and you've tested it out, for this example, we're using a cheat table here. You could hit working and a little voted thing would come up. You can also hit not working, and another little logo would come up there saying not voted down. Voting not working on obviously working hacks will probably get you banned very quickly. If this hack is yours, or if you're an administrator, you will get the edit and delete buttons. And there's also a post to Facebook and post to Twitter set of buttons. And let's try this like post to Twitter here. And let's see, Twitter's taking a little while. Anyway, it'll generate a little post, put a link in there, back to the site. It's kind of a nice new feature there. Anyway, if we look at new posts, you'll see a list of posts since you last logged in. Pretty simple. There it lists the forum, the topic, who the last post was, and what time it was posted. For the members link, obviously you're going to get a list of members. You can sort by all of these different fields. For example, we're going to see who has the most points. Gates is crushing us all at 6 million. You can also sort by badass ranking. Obviously all those not yet ranked kind of have a value of 0, so they show up at the top. It's kind of unfortunate. There we are. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's your top 4. Tim, Jam, Clane, what? BXD. For now. That can change. Obviously you can sort by whatever here. Let's take a look at a member profile real quick. Here's mine, for example. You'll see we got join date, last login, posts. Here's karma. Any karma that's been granted, you can see what date. This will take you to the post if you click on the date. Hack submitted, soul submitted, number of points, inventory. We'll get into that in a little bit. Staff will have a staff profile box, which will show up down here for staff. That's kind of a work in progress thing. And then the more important thing here, other than just the profile, is this View Member Contributions button. Clicking that will take you into what the members have contributed to the community. For example, I've got 3,112 posts, 8 hacks, 4 soul files, 5 reviews. You notice votes doesn't have a count. Reason being, votes are more or less recycled. Let's say I voted for a hack as working or not working, and then at some point in the future, that hack is edited and resaved. Instead of my vote kind of going away or whatever, it's cleaned from that hack, so that way that now that it's updated, it resets to 0. But I will be able to go into this votes tab and see however many there are. We're not totaling that like the others because they change so frequently. And then obviously in the points log, you'll see my current number of points. And if we just switch this to like 50, you can see all the last set of records of points that were changed over time. Wow, quite a few in there. Anyway, over on the left, there's a little graph that's based on the percentage compared to the maximum. So, for example, I'm at 100% for donations as I have submitted the most, whereas I'm only 60.05% towards having the highest number of posts. Nifty little chart. Okay, continuing on, we got the games drop down here, which gives us the game database, which here is a list of all the games we've got. Here you can also search. Let's go to the home page, and let's look. Wooden Path. People have been playing the crap out of that today, apparently. So let's find that game. Wooden, and there's a whole bunch of them. And there's Wooden Path right there. We can click on that, and there's the game. You can see the soul file submitted. There's the link to it on Congregate Newgrounds. There's a topic about it. Reviews, description, badges. There's your block of badges. Anyway, let's keep going here. Pending games tab. It's usually pretty empty. We usually don't have people submitting games on their own anymore. The user script will auto-submit games for you, so the pending tab is kind of useless. And the hack database, which is more used by the administrative staff than anything else, you can sort by the time added, so you can obviously see the newest hack up here at the top. You can see what type it was, if it was a simple hack, if it was an array of bytes hack, if it was an actual trainer, array of bytes, simple, double, etc. Let's take a look at this one here, Death Lab. You'll notice three things that are really important about a hack. You'll notice the Congregate logo here, which means you can only use that hack on Congregate. It may work on other sites, but it was only developed for the version that is over here. And in the other corner here, you'll notice this is an array of bytes hack because of the little array of bytes symbol up there. Also, the descriptions here don't necessarily have to be there for array of bytes, but it's nice that you put those there. You can easily copy the before and the after. This is what you would search for. The after is what you would replace with. At some point in the future, we do plan on either implementing a cheat table builder where it can take these array of bytes, turn them into cheat tables, so you can just load them straight into Cheat Engine and run with it. Or if Cadet ends up finishing the piece that he's working on, we might have a KongHack Ultra Trainer, which will automatically feed in content. Let's keep going here. Yeah, you can see there's all the different hacks. For example, here's a trainer, and there is a link to the downloadable trainer there. Okay, continuing on. We have the data mine. Right now, there are no data mining opportunities available. Should there be data mining opportunities, it will usually be a huge block of information saying, hey, here's a data mine opportunity, this is how long we've got to complete it, so on and so forth. The content drop down is pretty raw. It contains a lot of links to different places in the system, including this live stream. Go back to the home page real quick. And the last big thing up here on the bar at the top is your username. You'll notice it's fairly highlighted. You click on it, it's going to drop down and give you a shitload of buttons. Obviously, there's the My Profile where you can go in and see your profile. There's the My Contributions, which will take you to your contributions page. There is your Messages, which is kind of modeled after Gmail here. It's still a little bit of work in progress. Such as the little stars here. Those don't actually do anything yet. We're working on it. You can see obviously some of the paging. So there's stuff we're always working on. Anyway, you can switch between different boxes. You can compose a new message. There's also the Harlem Shake. Let's keep it short. 2 viewers already lost focus. Sorry, man. We're only what 11 minutes in. Yeah, there should be a quality setting on it. Anyway, where the hell was I? I did want that mixer. Let's see. Yep, obviously, if we go to a page with a bunch of images, let's pull extremely important info. Here's the forum list. I'm in the HTTPS version. That's why you'll see some broken images. Some images do not run over HTTPS, which is kind of unfortunate. So now you'll notice all the images are okay there. Let's hit the Harlem Shake button. Con los terroristas. And do the Harlem Shake. Just something fun, kind of one of those Easter eggs that used to be hidden in the site. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. Missing badges. It's kind of a way to pull up the missing badges. Eventually, this is going to go away in favor of the new system. There's the My Points page, which will show you the latest last 20 point changes to your account. You can also send points to other people here. The Points Store will give you a list of how you can earn points, various power-ups for your account, such as changing the color of your name, changing your title, just a bunch of random inventory items you can add to your inventory. There's the lotto over here on the left. Not bad. Right now it's 127,000. So whoever hits this lotto, I'm going to. Yeah, whoever hits this lotto is going to get a shitload of points. So for the people that don't really participate much, for 25 points you can just get a lotto ticket. Hey, you never know, you might actually get it. That's, you know, a shit ton of points. Let's keep going. So here's the main menu. The last item here is stocks. This is relatively new. I think we put this in sometime last week. Obviously, you can see all the different stocks here are based on game developers, and you know, it's got a little timeline underneath of price change over time, and so on and so forth. And there's also this My Inventory button at the bottom, and you can see you purchased for this much. This is what it currently is. So it looks like I made some money on Juicy Beast, so I'm going to go sell those 500. And there you are. You can see the this is the 24-hour snapshot up here, and a nice little box plot that gives you some info about there we are, what it averages out to be. So you can see that it's still kind of a bit towards the loss side. Let's do 500 and let's sell all of those. And you can see I don't have any purchases left. Here's the last things like 25 entries in text form, and then this is a nice graph over the lifetime of the stock. And as you can see, at one point it dropped down to 50. 50 is the lowest it goes. And now it's up to 170 something. 170.16. Also, we've got these nice little trails up here. Let's see what else we got. Here is EdgeB. I bought it at 108 and it's now 133. Fuck it, I don't care. 500. Also, if you notice, this won't. The numbers over here will adjust just so you can see how much you're going to get paid, but it won't let you go higher than what you have. There we are, sold all those, and if we go up here to the main menu, you can see now I have 2.6 million. It's not bad. Anyway, once you're in the user control panel, it will usually return you here to the user control panel. If we take a look over here, we got this My Info button, which adjusts your info. The avatar link, which allows you to put a URL in there, or you can hit Browse Server and be taken to a file manager where you can put whatever avatar up you want. There we go. Come on. There's the signature page, which gives you a nice full width editor here. You can change the size if you want to make it longer or shorter. But remember, keep in mind, if you post a huge sig, you will be banned. Don't overdo it. Going. Password. Pretty simple. Change your password. We've had a few people ask, how in the hell do I change my password? Click the frickin' password link. My bookmarks. You can bookmark topics. Here's a list of the topics that I've bookmarked. Keep going. Let me show you that real quick. Let's just go to a thread. And then you can see up here in the upper right corner, there's a little star. When the star is filled in, you have bookmarked it. And you click it, it's now removed, or it's set. Pretty simple. Keep going. My files will actually open in a new tab. And it takes you to the full file manager, or you can get through and deal with your avatars, general images, flash files, stuff like that. Let's close that and keep going. My points, again, that's a link to the points page. Point store is again a link to the store. We also have a URL shortener. Here's the links. You can have it generate them for you. It's pretty simple. Create a new link, title, the URL you want to shorten, if you want a particular keyword, and it will generate you one of these. Let's keep going. Chat info. This is how you can connect to our chat using a web client, or a desktop client such as Psy, like this one here. And that's sorry, I'm trying to get through this as much as I can. Nice gates. Anyway, Yeah, I don't know why I'm checking the chat. Anyway, here we are. This is pretty simple. It gives you the server address. It gives you your username, which is a cleaned version of your username with the @chat.konghack.com. It's not an email address. If you email it, it's just going to bounce. Here is the multi-user chat server connection. It's the same server. It just requires this confidence dot in front of it. The room that we're in is obviously KongHack. We got some side client right here. Gates wrote us a tutorial on how to connect. Here's a link to that. If you're running Android, VXD wrote one about Jabiru, Pigeon. Obviously, we'll work with it. Tasumi wrote a tutorial for that. And personally, I use Zabber for Android. I have it connected to all the different chat rooms I'm in. The nice thing when you're using the web client is, one, you can change the case of your username. I know a lot of people complain about the case of the username being all lowercase. Well, tough shit. Use the client. You can change it. If you notice here, I have a couple other chat rooms open as well, such as like our developers room. And with the web client, you can do that. Let's keep going. Site settings. There's only one setting right now. We don't have really any things that need to be turned on and off. But this is just enable or disable the chat on the homepage of the site. I've intentionally left this on for now, so you can see here's where the chat would load. Since I'm using the desktop client, it's always going to fail. So what I can do is I can turn that off and save the changes there. And now when I go to the home page, it's gone. It just won't load for me. That way I don't have to see this big box that says, hey, you failed to connect the chat. Continuing on. Email settings. You can opt in and out of newsletter, campaign emails, service emails, PM notifications. Good news is this doesn't actually do anything. Eventually we're going to put all that in there, and maybe like a opt-out link or something in the emails. Right now we don't broadcast, we don't spam. The only emails the site sends are direct interaction emails. So that's one of those. It really doesn't apply. And continuing on, the user script settings. Within the user script, you can enable or disable the different features. Over here, it would actually pull in some stats. It seems that userscripts.org has changed a couple things, so I can't really pull in the stats. I'm going to get that fixed as soon as I can. Anyway, you can enable disable headings, chat within the user script, the hacks tab, souls tab, links tab. Eventually, I'll have the other tabs in here too. Those are obviously new in this page. Continuing on, my security. This, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that because it contains all my IP addresses. Basically, you can use that to enable second-tier authentication, where you could basically, when you log in from a new IP address, it's going to force an email validation, to where it'll send you an email and say, hey, someone has tried to log into your account from this IP address. Here's this giant code. Copy paste it into a box if you want to authorize it. That way, if some new guy or someone gets your password or whatever and tries to log in, you're gonna get an email saying, hey, someone's trying to log in from this IP. Tell them to go to hell. Whatever. Obviously, and then there's this Kong username. Right now, you enter your Kong username in. It encrypts it before it stores it in the database. It turns it into a bunch of garbage characters. Really nifty and kind of intensive hashing algorithm. And then I've got a cron job set up that will pull your badge data, so we can determine, hey, what ones have you earned, what haven't you earned, and now we could kind of do an on-site comparison of who has more badges. Whatever. I don't know. We're not that far yet. Feel free to suggest some stuff. Obviously, over here on the right, we got the main menu, which is going to take you back to the main menu, and the UCP home link, which takes you to the user control panel home link. This, if you've ever wondered why some people have the little red Elite Hacks icon next to their name, this is why. We take the number of posts, the number of reviews times 3, the number of files times 6, the number of hacks times 12, the number of donations times 50, add it all up, and come up with your Elite score. The requirement is the number of months the site has been online times 100. This month, well, the end of this month will be our 2-year. So, sometime next month. So, anyway, the Elite Hacks logo will show up if you have more than 2,400 points for this month. Next month, it's going to go up another 100. So, it kind of encourages activity. That is pretty much it for the general stuff. Now let's go a little bit further into this. There's a post new topic button. Click that if you want to post a new topic. Obviously there's a request, resolve, close info next to the subject, a little coloration. And if you notice, this topic is for a game. Only use the game title here. Reason being, our system will automatically map your game to the database entry for the hack database. So say, I wanted to make a post about Wartune, I could put Wartune in there. It will automatically link the topic to the game. Also, topic description. This is where you can put the stupid request things. That was before we had this. Put this up and you'll be banned. We've had a lot of people, even after putting this here, will put something stupid like request fancy shit and then some game. I can't do shit with that. I can't just write every fucking exception for stupid things that people will do and try and accept that out. I can't do that. So don't put any of that up there. Just put the name of the game up there. And obviously you can type the body of your post here. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Let's grab that. You notice there's this link up here at the top. I'll just copy that. We now have a YouTube button. And you can put the YouTube URL in there. I'm not even going to get into the actual functions of the editor. This thing is a bit massive, so you can make it bigger, smaller. Long story short, if you want to embed YouTube videos, there's a YouTube button. If you want to embed a link, there is a link button. You can put the link in there. You can also hit Browse Server, which will give you your list of files. You can also upload files here. If you don't want to go through all the shit of uploading files, you can just go here to the Upload tab, choose a file, find a file, hit Send it to the server. It will bounce you to this page automatically, all filled in. You just hit OK, you're done. Same for pictures. You just click Image, and you can browse for an image, or you can upload, choose file, send it to the server. It will automatically take you here, show you preview, and you hit OK. So let's do this. And we will post a new topic. There you go. See, it'll process. It tells you how long it takes to process, and it's got a 5-second countdown, and it will take you to your post. Not too shabby, right? Unfortunately, I posted that extremely important info. So as a moderator, I've got this little tool here where I can move this thing around. Let's move this to talk, because that's where shit like this belongs. Talk. Boom. Now you can see it says back to talk. Because it will take me to the talk forum. If you have any general bullshit, post it in talk. Don't waste our time elsewhere. And if it is really, really garbage that you don't care about, post it in random spam. Please. Don't. Yeah. Anyway, if you need help, there's a help forum. If you have suggestions for the site, there's a suggestions forum. When we do crazy new things to the site, we usually post them in site management, or if it's extremely important, extremely important. Also, at the bottom again, there is this found a bug or have an idea. There is a bug tracker where I can actually keep better tabs on things. Let's keep going. Let's take a look at the extremely important info forum. But notice up at the top, there's this big heading that says global. All of these are topics that you will find in every forum. These are going to show up everywhere, all the time, and probably piss you off after a while. But here they are. Obviously, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to this. New users, there's an FAQ. Here's the KongHack 101. And here's a global about voting and hacks. The next block, you'll notice a sticky. Sticky topics will just always show up at the top of their particular forum. Unlike globals, they only show up in their particular forum. And then anything under normal is just normal topics. Let's take a look at the topic with multiple pages. Here you go. You'll notice at the top there's your paging stuff like you'll see on a lot of websites. What do you know? At the bottom of the page, there's where you can post a reply. Pretty simple, same stuff as posting a new topic, all the same fancy magic buttons. For those of you that can't spell worth a shit, there's an ABC little checkbox, and you can enable spell check as you type, or you can just hit check spelling and it will check your spelling. It's kind of one of the free services provided by the editor people. Anyway, that's typically it about posting. Let's say you think you're a hacker and you've made a hack for a game. First thing you're going to want to do is you're probably going to want to find the game that you made a hack for. I always use whatever the hell the first one here at the top, this funky and with a bunch of frickin' exclamation points. And of course it's a Newgrounds game because people on Newgrounds love putting fucking exclamation points everywhere. So there's this big submit a hack button up here. Let's say we wanted to submit a hack. Oh, well, you know, it's a little bit smaller. It's not bad. There's the title. That's where you would put the title of your hack, such as mega fucking awesome cool hack. Maybe you should, make that a little more, to what the hell your hack actually is about. Select the service. Congregate, New Guns, Armor Games, blah, blah, blah. These are the different services that we support with our user script and obviously in other at the bottom. So if you develop a hack for this particular game and you have developed it on Congregate, mark it as Congregate. That way we know this may not work on anything other than Congregate. There is also a type of hack. If it's a general hack, such as, hey, if you do this, this, and this, it breaks the game or whatever, general hack is an exploit glitch, whatever. A simple hack, 4 bytes times 8 plus 6, 4 bytes times 8, 4 bytes times 1, double, etc. Anything where you're just straight up changing a value. That's simple. Array of bytes. If you develop an array of bytes hack, go ahead, select this, and you can fill out, let's show you what that looks like. Here is this array of bytes markup, before and after. You can put in your first string of array of byte stuff, and your after. This is what you're searching for, this is what you're replacing with. If you have a multi-step array of bytes hack, such as you have to enter 2 sets for your hack to function, you can just add another set, and it's going to add block 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's just going to keep adding them, as many as you need. Obviously, this isn't that. Let's say it's a trainer or note. You can also set a note, something that's important, saying this game is written in AS2 and they used such and such obfuscator. This is how you need to decompile it. Info like that, it's helpful. It'd be nice. You can put it in there. I'm not going to submit this because this is obvious bullshit. There have been dozens of accounts where people have put, I would like a hack for gold. No, you are now banned and you will never see the site again. If you put bullshit in here, we take it extremely seriously. You put bullshit in here, you are getting banned. There's no exceptions. You put any garbage in here, you are fucking banned. End of story. Don't ask. Don't ever fucking ask. No. It's no. The answer is always no. Okay, back to the homepage of the site. Let's take a look at the chat. See, hey guys, do you want me to go over anything else? I'm looking at both chats now, I guess. Nope, it only took a half hour to go over the vast majority of the site. Anything at all that you could think of that I should go over? Yep, went over elite hacks. When you go to the user control panel, you can see your elite hacks status. I guess real quick, we could look at the icons next to a user's name. Obviously, there's a handful of icons and stuff over here in this block. For example, there's the staff icon. Sorry about that. Since users can change the color of their name, it's very important to actually note who is a staff member and who isn't. See, obviously, this guy here, not a staff member. Me, I am. Obviously, you can see the gold or gray sponsor logo for who's actually donated money to the site. And you can see the big red elite hacks logo here. It's pretty neat. Underneath, you can see their current status. I am set to active. You will notice a grayed out band and a grayed out point dropped. Or even extreme cases, a grade deleted. That will show up underneath the name. There's their name, their custom title. Remember, people can change that color in title, so those mean absolutely nothing in terms of their status. For people that have donated, they get this really nifty little animated GIF scroller here that you can obviously put on other sites. You just copy, right-click, copy image URL, and you just put this in anywhere you want on any site, and you've got this nice little banner. The groups that you're in, the date you joined, badass rank, number of points, blah 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 blah. A lot of information. It's really nice. You'll also notice at the bottom there is this karma number. When people do badass things, give them some karma. So this post was awesome. I'm going to give them some karma. Yeah, be sure to let them know why you're giving out karma. And submit. Submitted, back to thread. Now you'll see that went up to 16. And I was showing earlier on the member profile, there is this karma roll. You can click on that, and you can see there's my karma, and it's in the up direction. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Okay, back to the home page. Oh, okay. Yep. Always search. Yeah, I really can't go much over data mining. I think when we have our next data mining, I will. Sorry. Next time we have data mining, I will do an entire episode on data mining. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold. I've had it for about a month now. I'm not going to do an example of data mining right now. I'm going to do that on a separate video. This is more of an overview of how to use the site and not be a fucktard, since we have so many of those. Yeah, we'll do. Cool. Let's keep going. I think I only got a couple other things left. Let's give you. Well, I'm not gonna actually go over this. This is our nice little injector, mostly because I'm signed into my account and I really don't want my account just plastered all over a video. Oh, I think that's about it. Let's see, we got anything else? Oh yeah, donations. Okay, that's cool. Obviously, people donate. Mr. Cash. You can tell the world something. The really neat thing about of donations, for every $1 that you donate, immediately if you donate $1 or more, it doesn't matter the amount as long as you've donated anything. Your account will never be deleted. The whole point, there's a daily toll where you lose 2 points a day till you get to 100 in the hole, and your account's deleted. That whole system stops. It shuts right down. If you've ever donated, that's never going to happen. Basically, your account is active forever. You also get 500 points for every $1, so you can do whatever the hell you want. You get the fancy little gold banner next to your name. Now with a stock exchange, you can earn fuckloads of points in a very short amount of time. I mean, Gates came from 1.4 to 6 million in like a day. So, yep. Oh yeah, go to the 101. Okay, I can read that. Here is the KongHack 101. Let's make sure I'm doing that in the incognito window. Right here. Here is the KongHack 101. And the site runs under HTTPS, but occasionally you'll find that non-HTTPS image or something. Anyway, a few things to point out about the site. Points. Points can be obtained in various ways. Click on the username of the point store to see how. 2 points will be deducted every day unless you have elite hack status or you donate. Then you'll be exempt. Yep, donating. You donate $1, you're in for life. Elite hack status does take a hell of a lot of participation to get up there, but once you've got it, it will eventually disappear if you don't remain active. But hey, it's a way to keep the points from going. Once your account hits 100 below, it'll be deleted. If you make posts, hang out, submit content, vote on things. Voting on things gives you points. You can spend your points and stuff with a point store. Now there's a new stock system. Oh, hey, look at that. Damn, you guys are on top of this. There's a link here to read more about points. Lottery. There's obviously lottery tickets that can be purchased in the point store. The drawing right now has kind of switched to Thursday in the new year. And tickets are 25 points each. We now have stocks. Here's a link to read a ton of info about stocks. You can use your points to acquire on the site to purchase stocks. You can get a shit ton of points. You can invest in stocks here. There's a link to stocks. Voting on hacks. Hacks are sorted by votes. If they work, vote them up. If they don't, double check before downvoting them. We did this as a convenience for you guys so you don't have to dig for working hacks. You must have a post count of at least 5 before you can vote. I repeat, you have to have at least 5 fucking posts before you can vote. If you try to vote and you don't have 5 posts, a box is going to come up and say, hey, you have to have at least 5 posts to vote. It will also open another page that gives you instructions on how to get posts and why you can't vote. It's amazing how many fucking morons can't read. They just can't read. They go, oh, it didn't work. How come? Because you have to have 5 posts. And obviously, let's continue here. This was implemented because of abuse. With that being said, don't necro 2-year-old threads and post something useful. If you've got something off topic you'd like to discuss, use the talk forum. You still get posts when you post and talk. We are not restricting post counts or anything. Check the icons next to the game. Be sure the AOV you're trying to use is for the version of the game you're playing on. Congregate, Newgrounds, Armor Games, whatever. Click the link for a visual description. Installing the user script makes this easy. If you have the user script installed, all you have to do is log into KongHack and play your games. The KongHack site here will set a cookie, and so long as you've logged in once over here and you haven't logged into another browser, it'll keep you logged in. It's very cool. It's very nice. Very convenient. The user script. If you don't have it installed, go do it. If you're on Firefox, use Grease Monkey. If you're on Chrome, use Tamper Monkey. If you're on IE, go fuck yourself. Here's a link to install. It'll add an iframe below your game and display the current hacks we have for the game. It works on Congregate, Newgrounds, Armor Games, Nitro, Mochi Games, however the hell you say it, and Miniclip. There's a configuration. I've showed you that previously. To turn things on and off, you must be logged in for it to work properly. None of the hacks are public. You have to be logged in to get to the hacks. Even Google doesn't see those. So, yep, you have to be logged in. Donations. Click here before reading, then read really slow. Every day, helpless developers are abused, beaten, and neglected. To meet impossible deadlines, fulfill feature requests, fix bugs, and they're crying out for help. Please go to the homepage and enter in your donation right now. For as little as $1, you'll help rescue developers from their abusers and help provide hosting, faster bandwidth, and maintenance. Donate right now and you'll receive 500 points for every $1 donated. A sponsor banner next to your name, an exemption from the daily point deduction, and a thanks to the developers. Developers who continue to provide everyone free access to this awesome site thanks to you. Right now, there's a developer who needs you, and your donation says, I'm here to help. Please donate right now. Seriously, though, donations are welcome, but completely voluntary. Speaking as a guy who runs the site, we are running on a nice dedicated server out of a in the area data center. It costs about roughly $65 a month. It varies from month to month based on the amount of storage for backups. Obviously, I'm maintaining backups, and as we grow, that's obviously going to go up a little bit. It's been between 63 and 64. We're now in the 64 to 65 range. That's not bad for every month. Also, for those that do not know, I run a complete server farm out of my house, parts of which you see here on KongHack. For example, our chat system runs on a local server here. So last December, when we had a week of power outage, obviously the chat was down since that runs off a server here. Also, the post searching system that does deep scanning of posts for search, that runs on a local server here. The bug tracker, at the bottom of every page there's a link to the bug tracker. Use it for reporting bugs, submitting ideas, etc. Here's our list of do nots. Do not upload malware of any type. You will be banned. Do not link to malware. You will be banned. Do not link to malicious sites. You will be banned. Do not link to surveys. You will be banned. Do not falsely downvote hacks. You would be surprised the number of morons that go, just downvote all this shit. And, yeah, they get banned. The other thing to kind of go with that, don't falsely upvote hacks. We'll know. If one's got, 37 downvotes and some dickhead comes along and votes it up, yeah, you're getting banned. Don't submit false hacks. Obviously, there's enough of us on here. We try them. Not just staff. People in general are going to try the hack you submit, and then when they vote it down, and all of a sudden we now have a hack in the system with 30 downvotes and 0 upvotes, well, something's bullshit. The other thing is, we obviously get the morons that feel the need to post things that they would like hacked as a hack. Instant ban. Don't post basically, don't take the hacks off this site and post them elsewhere. So do not post array of bytes or any on 2 other sites without permission and credit given to the author and where it came from. You'll probably be banned. Do not be afraid to post in the forums or chat. Make sure you search the site for answers first. It's likely already been answered. We've recently made some upgrades to our hack bot. It's the chat attendant. Let's see here. You can go to the chat here. I have to click the link. Okay, I will click that. Although there's the whole oh shit copyright stuff. You get question, and yes, you are. Let's do like 101. It'll post a link to the 101 there. You'll see it's highlighted because it said my name, so it will highlight whenever your name's said. We can do things like noob, and that will post a whole bunch of informative links, such as the 101, the wiki, the how-to, and an array of bytes guide. Anyway, back to this. Do use the search functions. Do read all the tutorials you can find. Do try to follow the tutorials. You will learn a lot by doing them. Ask for help. If you can't figure it out, if you don't know, ask for help. Don't be a douchebag and say, hey, I just turned my computer on and I don't know how to do this. Yeah, we don't care. Actually try. Contribute. Content is king. Obviously, we really want to get higher in search rankings. We're very high as it is, but the more content we have, the more valuable the site is worth. It's kind of like Facebook. How come Facebook is so valuable? Because everyone's on it. If everyone left Facebook today, there'd be no value in it. It would just be a metric fuck ton of ads. Obviously, we don't have many ads on here. We got a little Google ad on the homepage. We got a Google ad at the bottom of the user script. And we got a Google ad that shows up between posts 2 and 3 in the forums. Anyone who has ever donated will never see that. I believe Elite Hacks will still see that, unless obviously you're running an ad blocker. Which, hey, I've had our Google AdWords account for 4 years now, even before this site was made, and I'm still not at the $100 threshold. So yeah, I still haven't seen a dime from AdWords. And someday, when I eventually reach $100 in AdWords, hopefully they'll send me some money. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. That we will never know until we get that far. Search bar. Used to search a site, preferably before posting questions that have already been answered. You can also get help from people in the chat. Firefox people. Version 22 introduced a bunch of new features that block mixed content. Search results come up all blank and screwed up. Look for the shield on the left and change keep blocking to disable protection on this page. The default search uses Google. It's a Google custom search, and it does a pretty damn good job at it. But if Firefox is blocking it, you're not going to get the results. The style has changed a bit, but the info is still relevant. Obviously, this used to say Google Custom Search. It used to be kind of big, long. The new one is kind of square on one end. It's got the little search icon. It's also a submit button. Whatever, it's the same damn thing. Navigation. Obviously, you can see this is it's still an older screenshot. This used to be the old menu. We now have the nice new fall menu with the big buttons. Here's some info on that. We've already gone over that. Use control panel. Here, we used to have a left slide out menu. Now we got a really nice, it's part of the big master menu. All the information here still relevant. Forums. Same stuff we went over there. Email bounces. You see this, it means you've used a fake email address or your mail server is rejecting your emails. Change your email address to a valid one. Gmail, Yahoo, and other email or major email service providers should work. Right now, I'm not 100% for sure myself if we delete your account after so many bounces. I know once your email has bounced back 3 times, the site will completely ignore your account in terms of sending you emails. So if people are sending you messages, you're not going to get them. If you actually have hacks, they've been voted on, you're never going to know. Fix your damn email. Yep. Anyway, if you see the number going up, click the little send feedback down here. Let us know if there's a problem. Chat. There's always someone in chat, and there's always someone looking at chat. So go ahead and let us know if this is actually false, and we'll see what we can do. Just as a clear indication, people using AOL come out of the late 80s, early 90s. Stop using that shit. Stop. Fucking stop. Don't use AOL. Don't. New accounts cannot sign up with AOL email addresses, period. We're totally not allowing that. A while back, we sent out a broadcast message to all the members saying, hey, here's the new KongHack.com site. Out of almost every AOL account bounced. Just because AOL decided, hey, you've sent more than 5 emails to us in the last 10 minutes. Fuck you, we're bouncing all your emails. So, yeah, AOL, go to hell. Karma. Give people karma. Let them know that what they're doing is good. I guess that's all I got. Back to the home page. Let's see. Anyone got anything else? In the main chat. Oh, yeah, coverage. Yeah. Anyway. Anyone got anything else for me to go over here? We're almost, we're at 50 minutes. It's not bad. Click which link. Fuck it. Here's the wiki. It's not an actual wiki. It's a big ass post. And there's some really nifty stuff in here. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is a insane amount of work by a bunch of staff here. Just wow. I apparently haven't been in here in a while to realize how freaking massive all this is. Anyway, eventually, at some point in time, we might have an actual full-fledged wiki. It's just a matter of gotta program it. Now, one of the other things that you might notice about the site, as you're clicking around, you'll notice the header up there doesn't reload. We've recently Ajaxed the entire site. You'll notice the content kind of fades for a minute, and it switches. Thanks to HTML5, we now have the ability to change the URL without actually forcing a page refresh. So we just jump to the top, crossfade the content. This way you don't have to download all the JavaScript and all the CSS. And even this menu doesn't reload. So, just trying to save you a little bit on bandwidth. Also, let's see, let's knock out that. Here, if you notice, as the site starts to shrink here, your menu will kind of wrap around, and eventually it will drop down to a mobile version of the site. The 2-column layout will now drop down to a 1-column layout. you click this button, there's your menu, there's your sub menus. Pretty simple. As we continue to develop the site, it will become more and more mobile compliant. So that's something to look forward to, being able to use this on any type of phone. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. When you get banned, there are 3 levels of ban. We have the new troll level of ban, which will just make the website run incredibly shitty and die out for you all the time. It's great. It's a bunch of fun. If you would have said something a few seconds sooner, the gates. Well, anyway, the second level of ban is the polite, hey, you've been banned. Here's a form you can fill out and ask us to unban you. If you've been banned, we're pretty sure we're not going to. Whatever. And then level 3 there is the previously known as the MSB, the meat spin ban. Now it's just a general shock site ban. We have a nice list of shock sites, and we will just send you to them. So if you really piss us off, or you do a lot of stupid shit, you're going to a shock site. Meat spin, goatsy, whatever. It's going to be terrible. So do really stupid shit, you're going to wind up on shock sites. It's fun. Other than that, we're approaching the hour mark here. I don't know if there's anything else really to go over here on the site. Oh, in chat, if you type # and help, you will get a little message from Hackbot with a list of commands. Obviously, as an admin, I have a shit ton of commands, but I'll give you a list of commands that you can run. No, it doesn't ban just the IP. It's our ban uses a spider style ban. It will ban your member account and any IPs that your account has ever been on. Then it cross-checks those IPs with other accounts that have shared any of those IPs. So let's say I thought I was smart and I created an account on IP 1, 2, and 3. And, well, I got banned. So now I'm going to go create another account. Well, it shares IP 3. Well, now 1, 2, 3, those are all banned. So now your second account is automatically banned. And let's say your second account, let's say before you got banned, you had 2 accounts. Account 1 ran on IP 1, 2, and 3. Account 2 ran on 3, 4, and 5. Now all 5 of those are banned. Because it's going to spider down up to the other account and then back down to the list of IPs there. Now obviously you can go and run a proxy, change your IP, whatever. The minute you log into your account again, it'll let you log in and immediately ban your new IP. Isn't that great? So yeah, and then obviously we get people that think, hey, I'm just going to go create another account just to fuck with the admin. Yeah. You have to go through, you know what, fuck it, let's take a look. Log out. Woo! Fresh. Obviously, because I said I didn't reload that. I'm going to change it here. When you register, you have to put in a username, a password. You have to confirm your password. You got to put in 2 email addresses. Birthday, who cares? You're probably going to just put in the wrong thing anyway. And then pick a time zone. Let's give this a shot. Oh, you can have a space in your name. Isn't that nice? Let's do it. Yeah, let's try nobody at nowhere.com. Yeah, let's just pick today. Why not? Oh, shit. Now you have to prove you're human. Aliens on the planet. There we go. Continue. Oh, shit. Invalid email. It's going to check your email address, 1, against a giant deny list that we privately maintain, and against 7 other deny lists. It's also going to check your computer's IP against all of those same lists again. So, that's kind of a bit of a bitch. So let's say you did come up with, you created another Gmail account. Well, now how much time did you just waste setting up a Gmail account? How much time did you waste filling out this simple form and playing the little game? And then you have to go check your email and click a little activate link. And then come back here and sign in. So, okay, you've wasted, let's say you're really good at this and you troll people all the time, and yeah, it took you 3 minutes. I've just banned you in 5 seconds. So every time you're going to waste 3 to 5 minutes of your time, and I'm going to waste 5 seconds banning your ass. Go ahead. I think it's hilarious. If you're obviously, if you're really adamant about, I'm going to troll the shit out of these guys, we don't care. We'll just ban you. And, whatever. Don't really care. Yeah, extremely inappropriate names, obviously. Yeah, that'll probably get you banned. Yeah, yep. Yep, we literally click a button and you're banned, so you're not wasting any time. Oh, okay. Privacy policy, I guess. Why not? Down at the bottom, we got a link to GC World Industries. That's who made this. That's me. See, we can go down here. Here's a version log. You can see. Here's all the shit we've changed. Here's that. There's our privacy policy. It's pretty basic. This is cookie cutter. Here's our terms of service. Again, cookie cutter. Same shit you've seen everywhere else. Yep, basically we're not going to sell your shit. Why? What money would there be in, I need a list of email addresses. Yeah, there's not. All the info I keep on you is obviously your username, your well, I can't even get your password. It uses a one-way hash. I've got your username, I've got your email address, and any other info you feel like putting in here. But what am I going to do with it? I don't care. I'm one of you guys. Us. Anyway. So yeah, that's the rundown of the site. I think we'll call her a day. Login for those who don't have an account. Dude, that doesn't make any damn sense. If you don't have an account, you'd register. Gates, if you're still with me. Anything else, guys? I think I'm just going to wrap this up. Excellent. Well, yep, exactly. I think we've covered everything. See where you're not logged in. That would be the home page. Oh, yeah, I guess. Obviously, when you're logged in, you'll see like the chat and everything. When you are not logged in, you get this nice little image scroller. You get some of the games. There should be a colon there. Latest hacks, games with the most hacks, and this little image scroller, which you can click on and get a really big, nice, clear version. Yeah, I see why you wanted me to promote that. Yeah. Anyway, just some screenshots of our hackers hacking games. Not bad. Pretty nifty. Get a nice zoom in on those. I don't remember that Marvel Avengers Alliance. Fair use. Fair use. Anyway. Well, I guess the last thing I do want to do is give a shout out to, where did I put that? I put that in talk, didn't I? Yup. I know, this is total shameless promotion, and it's not even my shit. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this yet, Ego Raptor and the crew over there have formed a band called Starbomb, and they've put out an album, which I went out and got the day I didn't realize they put that out back in December, and it is fucking epic.
Princess Peach, won't you listen to my speech? I don't have any stars of invincibility, but you're the brightest star in the sky tonight for me. I know.
Fair use again. They're awesome. Go go buy.
What up, bitch? I got a one-up, bitch. What's inside the question block? It's my dick. It's a me, a Mario. I'm more Italian than pastrami. I'll take you by the peaches and give you the hot salami.